Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Dragon Quest II. I've probably been calling it Dragon Warrior. Yeah. So, here we are in Charlock. Or at least what used to be called Charlock. And, it's seen better days. We're gonna be fighting some enemies. The thing is, there are a few items and some information that we really want from in here. Of course, these guys are going to cast fireballs on us and do pretty good damage, but that is why we are overleveled. But now, number one is in here, and to get there, we're going to have to do a little bit of a backtrack. Oh, Gorgon head. Yep, we are definitely getting a step up in enemies once we come in here. I don't think it's going to be too much for us to handle. As long as I don't do anything foolish and get one of our members downed. There's a reason we wanted to kill that one monster that was in jail, because the Staff of Thunder is a really good thing to have. Let's see, we need to pass up the first... We need to pass up that way down. Come back to it later. And then, once we go down and up and down and up and down and up a few times, here's the other split point. We want to go... Luckily, these Gorgon heads don't have the most hit points in the world, so the Staff of Thunder can clear them out decently. Here, one more up, I believe. One more up, I believe, will get us to the floor, and then we can go backtracking again. Because other than this chest... Nope, we get over here. There we go. We found the Sword of Rodo, which is not the best weapon in the game. Just in case you're wondering, I threw away the plain clothes, because I'm not that basic. Also because that it's pretty useless. Okay, right. But you notice it's quite a bit weaker than the sword we already have. You know, sadly, it is a bit weaker than the sword we already have. I'm still going to equip it anyway, just to, because, hey, why not? But yeah, for some reason, in both Dragon Quest 1 and 2, the sword has been relegated to Charlog Castle. I don't know why it was left here. So let's see, I think, if I'm not mistaken, if I just take this path, I mean, I guess chucking the hero's favorite weapon in the enemy stronghold, I guess traditions. Look at that. That is the Dragon Lord over there. So now, oh, let's actually open things up. Gold. We found a world map! The thing we really wanted from in here. I mean, the sword is nice, don't get me wrong. But that world map is the biggest thing there. Strength Seed is also nice, but the world map is going to make things so much easier. I'm still not sure exactly how long Step Guard is supposed to last. I've read a few conflicting reports on it based on which version of the game you're playing and, well, which game you're playing, 1, 2, 3, or 4. I can deal with a little poison damage. That isn't a problem. But for once, we're not going to get in a fight. So yeah, this is the great-grandson, just like we are the great-grandson of the hero. This is the great-grandson of the Dragon Lord. So for once, we actually want to say yes. Because defeating Hargon is a good thing. And this guy doesn't seem overly committed to being evil, that we know of. I'm sure this is fine, right? Anyway, collect the 5 crests. If you do that, you'll receive protection of Rubus. Small island in the sea, south of a town long ago called Merkido. Go there. If you collect the crest and receive the power of the spirit, you can defeat Hargon. So that's pretty much something we actually needed to know. So anyway, now that we've done that, I'm just going to, I just want to make sure we are done here. I think we are. I think we are completely done in this castle. So, I don't want to walk all the way back through, no thank you. And because that is sitting right there, we can still warp right back here and make things much, much easier. So let's take a look at something. So, if you want to look... Whoops. I hit a button. Now, you don't see too many things around here, but the big feathers sticking out kind of in the upper left-ish, that's where we are right now. And we can use this to kind of sort of guide us if, you know, for example, we want to get to Zahan, and we're not exactly sure where we are, we can just kind of look at, because Zahan is the lowest southeast point on the map. That is those two little islands down there. Porpoise, the underground town, is south of the little white strip at the bottom, surrounded by what looks like a ton of mountains. Yeah. So if you kind of know where things are, to the southeast of us, I believe. Yeah, the southeast is where Moonbrook and Moonpeta is. To the north, but you probably get the idea of where a lot of the stuff a lot of the places we visited are. So the world map will make getting around to these little scattered dots of everything much, much easier. But for now, what we want to do, if you recall, back at Zahan, speaking of, there was that one place that had a whole bunch of death floor. Well, I think we're going to want to go there. Because we can step on that floor. And getting through there is going to get us a couple of items we really, really want. A couple of items we need, as a matter of fact. So, and the easiest way to get there is to sail. I am also overloaded on items. I have a whole bunch of items I do not want. So let's see. I think I'm keeping the light sword. We don't need that steel armor for anyone. I'm just making sure. Yeah, we don't need the wizard staff anymore. That'll free up a little inventory space. Whoops. Let's just take a double check here. Silver key, Watergate key, the yarn, the echoing flute, the world map, prayer ring, blah 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 blah. Okay, good. We've got the strength seed. You'll hang on to, because I'm going to save scum the optimal thing out of that. So, let's go to Zahan. Maybe I should cast Repel. Maybe I should actually use my Staff of Thunder. We'll be back for you later. So, you see how we're kind of... The lighthouse is important. I kind of wanted to drive by it and show it off, even though we've seen it before. We will be coming back here later. That will be next. After we do what we're about to do. Hopefully, I do not completely run out of magic casting Repel as many times I'm going to have to cast Repel. I know I can cast it 60 times. Well, more if I'd actually stopped and refilled. Why didn't I refill? Sometimes I am a dummy. as exciting as this is, I know it's just a bunch of sailing to a place we've been before. Just in case you're wondering, yes, the map does loop. That's not it, even though that is important. Where are we? Too far south, okay. Need to keep going north. There we go. This is where we need to be. So now, as cursed as this is, Sacred Loom, which it's not obvious what this does now, but we will figure it out soon enough. And another prayer ring. It's not the most important item because I have so many from cheesing the lottery. But it's still nice to have a prayer ring. It's always nice to have that thing. But, you know, anyway. Let's see. I wonder. Now that we got those. Right back at Ratatome Castle. Yay! Okay, so let's go back to that tower that I briefly glanced at just a second ago. Actually, you know what? You know what? I'm a dummy. Okay, we knew that already. Yes, thank you. Haha. But no. I need to. I'm just going to stop at the inn. Where's the inn? I never use it when I'm here. I just want this to be faster. At least it's cheap. So, I do believe I'm going to take a break. But when we come back, yeah, we will continue on. We will go to the lighthouse because there's something kind of important in there. Just a little bit. Tiny bit. Teeny tiny bit. Anyway. Until then, take care, everyone. See you later.